For -1 to 1, let f be a function with the first derivative given by f prime equals e to the 3x to the fourth minus 2x minus 6. Which of the following intervals corresponds to where the graph of f is concave down? Well, we have f, right? And we have f prime. F prime is going to give us some equation. Now, f is going to be concave down when the second derivative is negative. Now, if I give you the graph of the first derivative, okay, and let's just make believe it looks like that. If I were to graph the first derivative, the second derivative, meaning negative, means where my line is decreasing. Wherever the derivative is decreasing is going to tell me where the second derivative is negative. So what I need to do is I need to find the minimum, okay, of where it goes from decreasing, where the derivative goes from decreasing to increasing. Okay, negative slope of the derivative means that the second derivative is negative. So I'm going to run to my calculator, type that guy in, hopefully get a picture that looks something similar to this, and find out my minimum. Once I find my minimum, I can find out where my graph is concave down. So let's do that. All right, so let's graph the derivative. That was e to the stuff. So e to the stuff is second ln. That stuff is 3x to the fourth minus 2x. So 3x to the fourth. Let's scooch out of there. Minus 2x. Get out of there. And then minus 6. And since we care about stuff happening in between -1 and 1, let's just change our window to where the x minimum is -1 and the y minimum is 1. Graph. All right. So what we care about is where this is the derivative. So if we care about concave down, we care about where the second derivative is negative. In other words, if the second derivative is negative, that's implying that the slope is decreasing. So we need negative slope. So the way to do that is to find the minimum, which is going to be right around there. Once we find the minimum, we can find out when this guy stops decreasing. So let's go to second calc. Okay, let's do minimum, which is going to be 3. The minimum is right around here, so we can hit enter right away and then just move to the right of it. Yep, I did that. Move to the right of it, and here we have, it starts to increase right there. Hit enter, and our minimum seems to happen at 0.550. So what's going to happen is our graph is going to be, our original graph is going to be concave down all the way up until 0.550. So let's go back and say that. And I ended up with this guy, D, because it goes all the way from -1 to 0.550. So the answer is going to be D. That is when the original function is concave down.